we are stuck inside, members of West Bay, not playing golf or not playing golf as much as we'd like to. I got some tips for you we can work on inside. Okay. Proper posture in golf is essential to your setup. All the best players in the world, LPGA and PGA Tour players, have about 30 degrees of tilt from their hips when they set up to hit a golf shot. I'm going to show you how to work on that. Okay, so I got this cool little app thing here. It's just a Protractor, pretty self-explanatory. All I'm going to do is use a reflective surface, whether it's a window or a mirror that you have, full-length mirror in your house. All I'm going to do is find 30 degrees or 60, depending on which way you're measuring. And I'm just going to sort of trace a line on my window or my mirror at that angle. It doesn't have to be exactly precise, but you can kind of see what that looks like right there. My wife hates when I do this, but I do it a lot. You're not gonna be able to see this from back there, so I'm gonna use this. Grief. Oh God. All right, most players that I see don't tilt over enough, or they have too much knee flex or a combination of both. So most players, when they go to set up to a golf ball, they'll bend their knees first, and then they'll tilt over a little bit, and they look, sort of like this when they take their address position. Very rounded in the top of the spine, lots of knee flex, hands reaching out a little bit. What I prescribe that you do is learn how to tilt over correctly. So we'll take a golf club here and put it right beneath your belt buckle, right on your hip joints, and learn how to tilt over from your hips. Pushing my hips back, lifting my bottom up, right? And we're tilting over, as you can see here by our little protractor that we use, we're tilting over 30 degrees. So I can see there in the mirror, or the reflection in this window, that I am now tilted over 30 degrees. What you'll find is that your arms have more room to hang down. You'll find that you have some space to operate. You don't need as much knee flex. It's mostly tilt with a little bit of knee flex. And now my arms and hands hang comfortably underneath my shoulders, tilted at 30 degrees. It's sort of the magic number. It might be, 25 to 32, but for a good point of understanding, 30 degrees of tilt for most people is the proper amount I should be bending over. This is going to feel probably more bent over than you're usually doing. Most people tilt over 15 degrees. Elite level players close to 30. So I can see here if I hold this on my spine, by doing that, it'll also keep the mid part and the tail of my spine relatively straight, with some allowance of my head to look at the golf ball and a little rounded to the shoulder. That's much different than that. Once I'm in this position, I can check my reflection to make sure that I'm tilted the proper amount in relation to this stick or the line or whatever you use, masking tape or paint, whatever. Right? I'm tilted over 30 degrees. Check that. Make a backswing and remain 30 degrees tilted over. A lot of players, when they make their backswings, they'll come out of their tilt, or they're not tilted enough at all to start with. So that's a great tip to get you in an athletic position to hit better shots. All right, thank you for watching these quarantine tips. Hope it keeps your game sharp during this time. Don't forget to wash your hands, keep safe, and we'll see you soon.